Hey, John. Thanks for joining me on the Zoom today. I know you're sure you had a busy afternoon, so I appreciate you taking the time for this interview with my management class.
Of course, PJ, anything you need.
Yeah, so this basically the whole summary for this project is I'm tasked to email or interview one manager and one employee. So obviously you're the employee, so I'm gonna just ask you a couple questions about your day to day and if you had any conflicts and how you would resolve them to help you become a successful worker.
Of course, sounds good. Happy to share.
So for the first thing I was going to ask you, how important is your relationship with your boss, and how does that, if you ever need anything, having a good relationship with your boss can impact your work in a positive way?
Yeah, so I think having a good relationship with your boss is honestly the most important. For me at least, when I'm thinking about office relationships, just because at the end of the day, he's the one that's writing our checks, and honestly, you probably have to be on his good side always. And when he's considering promotions or whatever else, you always need to be on your boss's good side. So I think always, greeting your boss with a nice big smile, standing up when you see him, giving him a firm handshake. That's honestly very important to be always professional and, never treat him like a fellow employee, but as a higher up, just because he is the one that's dictating, how much, your checks and, if he's going to consider you for promotion. So I think being professional with your boss is probably the most important thing to do in the workspace.
Perfect. Yeah, I appreciate that insight. I'm sure you definitely have a strong relationship with your boss as well. So the second thing I was going to ask you was, how does also the relationship with your employees matter? At the same time, you having a strong relationship with your coworkers.
Right. So with my fellow employees, I guess, in my work setting, I guess we're very, team oriented office. So I guess maintaining a good relationship with my fellow employees, coming to them with questions if I ever need any help, is important. Just maintaining that good relationship because if they ever need anything from me, I'll be there for them, and hopefully, if I ever need something from them, they'd be there for me. Just because we maintain a good office-based relationship.
Definitely. Now I'm going to ask you about a theme or two. How does the theme being committed and motivated help you be a successful worker and motivate you just to work hard every day?
Sorry, repeat the question, please.
How does the themes commitment and motivation help you in the workplace and just make you a better worker?
Yeah, so for me, my motivation is obviously to be the best version of myself in the workplace. So in order to do that, I just come in with a smile every day. And what motivates me personally is, being able to bring home a consistent paycheck.
I'm testing a hypothesis right now, and the question I'm going to be asking you about the hypothesis is how can a high trust within a group of individuals within the workplace increase total work activity and throughout your work career, your young work career so far? Have you